Hey everyone! We have a couple of things on the agenda to go through, so let's go ahead and get started. The thing that just happened recently was my hamster Coquito passed away. If you guys don't want to hear me talk about my dead hamster, I'll put in the description, just pause the video, scroll down, look at the timestamp in the description, and then we'll skip to the other part or the other stuff. I just wanted to talk about it because it really was like a hard thing for me. She was like literally like a kid to me. I know like everybody's like, bros, like it's just a hamster. But like at the same time, it's like me personally, I feel things very deeply. So if I love something, I love it. And I loved Coquito. And I still love Coquito. I was at the gym. I came home and she was still like sleeping in her cage. But I did notice that she was breathing like really, really heavily. So then I tapped on the cage a little bit and like kind of tapped it just to kind of wake her up slowly. And then she woke up and then I stuck my hand in and I tried petting her a little bit. And then I went back to doing whatever I was doing and she started like roaming around the cage, but oh my God, like I've never seen her walk like that before. She was just like, she wasn't even walking. She was like dragging herself. And at one point she literally just like laid down, and hamsters don't just lay down. Like they don't just take a break. You know what I mean? Like sometimes dogs will lay down next to you, whatever. Hamsters don't do that. Before they lay down, at least they like bury themselves. They try to like get themselves comfortable, like in the hay or in the bedding or whatever. But she just like plopped down. And then I picked her up from her cage and she was just like laying in my hands, still breathing. And she rested her head like on my palm or on my thumb. And then I just sat there on my bed and I was like, I knew that it was coming. I didn't like want to know that it was gonna happen. But she was just laying in my hand and she was still breathing, but it was getting like really rapid. And I told her, you can let go now, like it's okay, like mommy's with you, whatever. And then fuck man, this is like kind of fucking sad shit. I walked outside and then I went over to my dad and I was like, Dad, I think Coquito's dying. And he was like, oh shit, like yeah. We sat down on the couch and like just kept on holding her. I held her to my chest, and this sight will literally be buried into my mind for the rest of my life. I was holding her and then she like got up. She tried to like stand up like this. It looked like she was cleaning herself. Like, you know how hamsters go like this and they like clean themselves or whatever. She was like opening her mouth like really wide. Like her hand wasn't going in her mouth. So then I tried to like sit her up like that, like just so that she was sitting up. And then I noticed that like, shit, she's not cleaning herself, she's not yawning, she's literally gasping for air. So then my mom told me to put her down. So then I put her on the couch and she like, oh my God, fuck. She laid down. She was like laying sideways and she kept on like opening her mouth and her little paw was like trying to like reach towards her mouth. I just started bawling into my mom's arms. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I looked back after a couple of seconds and she was just laying there. She was just laying there. And I noticed that she wasn't breathing anymore. Fuck, man. I know she wasn't breathing anymore. And her little hand was just like twitching. So then I picked her up and I just held her, like her dead body, like I was holding her little tiny body. I held her for like an hour before I was able to like let her go. I love that little shit, man. I loved her. I've never witnessed a death. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never witnessed the death of a loved one, even if it was a fucking hamster. Like, I know you guys are thinking like, oh my God, shut the fuck up, it's just a hamster. Like, shut up. Like, let me mourn. Fuck. Like, we put her in like a handkerchief along with some hay inside and then some of her food. Then we put her in a tiny little box. And then we buried her in my backyard. And that was it. And just today, I think it's been about 4 days, I just finally cleaned out her cage. So now it's empty. When Harmony also died. So I don't know if I put that in there before. But yeah, Harmony just woke up dead one morning. Everything fucking dying. Shit. But Coquito, like, her death, like, really fucking hit hard. Especially having to, like, witness it. Like, she literally died in my arms. Like, she literally, like, I'm not being dramatic. Literally was taking her final breaths in my hand. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Fuck. I kind of feel like she waited for me to come home so she could say goodbye. Bro, it did feel like that. And she was with family. My mom and my dad were there. But yeah. Fuck, man. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Enough with the fucking sappy shit. Let's continue. I try my best to just clean myself for a second. Okay. Districts. Weightlifting districts. On that day, in the morning, I had to go to my HOSA competition. Boom, we got second place. Okay. Right after, at around 5-ish, I had to go to my district's weightlifting competition. Great job. Got first place.
District champion for unlimited, Elisa Rivera.
So yeah, got first place, okay? Moved on to regionals. Here's the fucking issue with regionals. So essentially, great job, Elisa. You got third place in regionals.
In third place, Elisa Rivera.
So after regionals, there's states. In the state of Florida, there are 4 regions. So out of those 4 regions, they add them all together and they take the strongest 16 from each weight class. I'm in 200 plus. I'm in that 200 plus category. Guess what number I was? 17. I placed 17. I could have gone to states if either I weighed 6 pounds less than the other girl who placed 16th place because we tied at the same total, or if I had just made that 160 fucking pound clean and jerk. I would have had a higher total than her and I would have made it. These are the unofficial scores, but let's be a little serious. The unofficial scores are most likely the official score. But at the same time, there's like that one part of me. Okay, but these are unofficial scores. Like there could always be like a chance that you're still gonna go. But at the same time, it's like, stop being fucking delusional. Like, this is it. Like, you're done. You're not going to states. Which is that's probably most likely what's gonna happen. Yeah, I was strong enough to make it to states, but I just needed to weigh less. At the end of the day, I need to keep reminding myself and I need to cut myself some fucking slack. I'm the 17th strongest junior female in the state of Florida. In the 200 plus category. Which is, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Just praying that something happens, like there's like a miracle or some shit. Somebody drops out or they calculated numbers wrong. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow by 5. What else? Oh yeah. I just got this today. On a brighter note, I got this today. I'm pretty psyched about that. Love it. But shit, I did not remember it hurting that bad. She like went through and I was like, oh! Like I don't remember it hurting that bad. Like I really don't. But I love it. It's like cute. It makes me like it's so slay, like I feel like so cunty, like you know what I mean, like yeah. Oh, there's Sir Bones. He's my friend. I talk to him because sometimes it feels like no one's listening. And then there's my moon, there's hello, and there's my salt lamp. But yeah, I think that's basically it. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.